Hey, what's up guys? I am going to show you my Zippo collection today. It's not the biggest collection in the world. I just started it, I'd say 10 months ago. Yeah, a little bit under a year ago. So, it's a decent size, but I thought I'd let you guys check it out. This is obviously not a Zippo. I got this when I was about 13 years old, and it got me interested in lighters. I bought it for $10 at a county fair. And then when I realized how crappy it was, because my cousin broke it, I set it on fire. So that's why it doesn't work anymore. Set it on fire using, that liquid. So to start my Zippos off, this is the first Zippo I ever got. I didn't know that I was going to start collecting them when I got this. So that's why I don't have any of the original packaging, the original box or anything. And I opened it. I don't smoke. I don't do anything like that. So I have all but 2 of mine unopened because I don't use them for anything. Yeah, I bought it at Cabela's. I think it was like 25 bucks or something like that. So that's the first one. This was my second one. I got this one when I was down in New Orleans at the Hard Rock Cafe. Original box. This is the only other one that's open as well. As you can see, this one opens. I have lit this one the most out of all of them. Next, my dad got me this for my birthday. I am a Colts fan, not as much as a Packers fan though. I am from Wisconsin, so Colts fan. Yeah. And next, we got the Packers. See, Packers versus the Colts. Packers win every time. I mean, sorry Colts, Packers gotta win. My dad also got me this one for Christmas, I believe. It's just a simple Ace of Spades card looking one. All of these are unopened. See, it's got the orange seal on the back. Like I said, I don't open them mainly because it decreases the value when you do, and I don't use them for anything, so I open them. Next, I got a Canada Zippo. I've been to Canada a few times, fishing, playing hockey. It's nice up there, so got this, picked it up on eBay. I got most of these from eBay, unless they were gifts. Jack Daniels lighter, I picked this up at a concert. Yeah, not much to say about this. This one is my favorite. It's also a Jack Daniels. This is my second most expensive Zippo. It's brass, so it's a lot more, it's a lot heavier than the other ones. It's a lot thicker too. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but the whole front is just a brass plate like that. It's definitely my favorite lighter I have in the collection. And then this one, Camo had a deal with Zippo. Let me set this down for a second. Camo had a deal with Zippo that they would release a new Camo promo lighter every single year, and I don't know if there's a limited amount or how many they made, but this one was from the year I was born, from 1995. There's a design on the back too, as you can see, but it's unopened, so you can't see the design. I think it's the same as the front though. So I got this from eBay as well. I mainly bought it because it was from the year I was born. It came in this fancy case with the cover and everything. So I mean, I think it started back in the late 80s or early 90s, so there's a number of these you can pick up. I just have the one from the Camo line. This is just a little 65 anniversary pin. I was searching on eBay, and I came across this for like, I don't know, $2 or something like that. It just says Zippo 65th anniversary. Nothing too special about it. This was another cheap buy on eBay. It's a sorry, my camera's not the greatest. It's a Zippo ball marker. It just says Zippo right. I'm gonna see if I can get it to focus for you guys. Right there, you can kind of see where it says Zippo. That's all it is. Play golf, and I don't know. I'm not gonna take it out on the golf course. I'm just gonna keep it here. These are just your average run-of-the-mill Zippo flints. I think I got them both free with lighter purchases, so nothing too great about those. And then this is the pride and joy of my collection. Now I got some explaining to do here. This is the Zippo's special lighter. They were selling their 500 millionth Zippo over their 90-something year career or existence. There was only 10,000 of these made, so I got one. It cost just over $100, and it comes in this nice box. It tells the story of Zippo over here, and it says it was established in 1932, which is the year my great-grandma was born, actually. And this is just the Zippo. That's what's on the bottom of every single Zippo. And this right here is the lighter itself. It's got the trimmed in edges, and see my number, you can't really see it because the camera's kind of blurry, but it's 1,810, so that's my number out of 10,000. Again, it's unopened. I wish I had this one open for you guys because the whole insert I'm assuming most of you guys know what an insert looks like, but this is what an insert of a Zippo looks like, and then it just sits in the case. Anyway, this whole insert is gold, and this is all gold inlay in here. So I wish I could open it for you guys, but I just don't want to take the value out of it. Like I said, it cost me just over $100. It says June 5th, 2012, which is the day they made their 500 millionth Zippo. So that's probably the pride and joy of my collection. This is definitely my second favorite one behind the brass Jack Daniels one, but it's definitely the most expensive, probably the best one I have. So those are all my Zippos. I do have a few other lighters that aren't Zippos. I just like lighters in general. So this one I actually just got like 2 weeks ago. My parents were on vacation, brought it home for me. It's supposed to be like a treasure chest. They went to St. Kitts, which is in the Caribbean somewhere. It's supposed to be a treasure chest. I don't know, they brought it for me back. That was a nice gesture. This one, nobody can laugh, but picked up for $4 on eBay. It's a Hello Kitty lighter. It's just Hello Kitty on both sides. I think all these come pretty much open because they're not real Zippos, so they're not sealed or anything. So, that one. Then all of these are all Jack Daniels lighters. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, I like Jack Daniels things. I have a t-shirt and a can koozie and a couple other Jack Daniels things. Anyway, these came all as a set. I think I ended up paying like $1.10 for every single lighter. I was under the impression, see, this one's red, orange, yellow, lighter orange, turquoise, red, blue. I was under the impression that they all lit the color flames that the base was, but sadly I was mistaken. They all just light a typical flame. But yeah, I have all those. I am from Wisconsin, as I told you, and Wisconsin, Milwaukee, is the home of Miller Lite. So I got this nifty little gadget for a pretty good price on eBay. It's got a flashlight on it, as you can see over there. Right here, flashlight. It's a bottle opener over here, and then if you crank it open, it's a lighter, and it actually burns a green flame. Sometimes it's hard to get going. I think I used up. Oh, there we go. See, green flame. So there's that. I think I got a few more. Yeah, I do. This one my sister got for me for Christmas. I am a big fan of the game Mario. I'm a big Mario fan, so she got me a Mario lighter. Zippo doesn't make Mario lighters. You can design your own, but she just found me one by the Star Company with Mario on it. This was given to me by my cousin and grandma. They were searching through my grandma's closet because she was cleaning it out, and she found this. It's actually a Ronson. Ronson lighters are really cool if you can get into them. It's a Ronson Crown. I think this dates back to the 60s. It's the Crown series, and they were all these huge ones, and what you would do is you'd set it down like this, and then you'd, start it like normal, and it would start this huge big flame, hence the big wick, and you just hold it open, and then people, because they thought they were all fancy, would have the cigarette in their mouth, and they'd bend over right here in front and light their cigarette. So it's not really something you would carry around with you. It's actually very heavy. I think it had a brass outer layer, something like that. So yeah, that's old. This one is also a Ronson. I think my grandma found this one too. I can't remember. I don't know who RGK is. Ronson, that is a very familiar thing you're going to see with Ronson, is letters across like that. People would customize them. Ronson was in business for, I don't know, 40 or 50 years. Stopped producing a while ago. This one, given to me by my grandma as well, but what was special about this one was my grandpa was a cop. And he, back in those days, you didn't have to submit anything or everything into evidence at the police station. So if he confiscated something from somebody he pulled over or arrested that he thought was cool, he could just keep it. So he kept this, and my grandma gave it to me. It's another Ronson, just, you know, typical looking. Came red velvet case though, it's pretty nice. This is the oldest thing by far I have. I picked up with my girlfriend at an antique shop. She wanted to go in, and I found this. I was lucky. It's actually, we did some research, and I can't pinpoint the exact year, but it's from 1932 to 1935, one of those years, one of the first lighters Ronson had ever produced. Or first years Ronson produced, I should say. There you see again the yeah, I'm really sorry about the video camera not being so blurry, but these letters say EMD, and it comes with the original instruction manual on how to treat your Ronson lighter. It comes with the original warranty right here. You can't even move the bristles anymore because it's so old, but the original brush to clean it with. And I don't want to dig it out, but that's a pouch that you could put it in if you were carrying around and keep it protected. And then this is the original box from the 1930s. So we got all that good stuff. I'm just going to throw this back in here quick because I don't want to lose it. It's all old. Thank you. This one has some sentimental value to me. I'll read it off to you. Starting at the top, it says, Airman's Open Mess K55, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, 1958. My grandpa was fighting in Korea in the Air Force at the time, and as a Christmas present, they all got these lighters, and he gave this one to me. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't have, I think it's called a Prince Falcon lighter. I've looked them up on eBay. I haven't found anything on them before. I think they were just cheap run-of-the-mill lighters that they got engraved. But still, it's pretty cool. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys there. That's all of them in a mess there. I thank you for watching. Subscribe. Watch my other videos if you haven't subscribed yet. And I had my brother helping me out. I will put a link in the description of my video for his channel. Go check him out. He's got some pretty cool videos, a couple funny ones. He's got a pretty extensive Mario collection over there, so if you're interested in that, go check it out. Thanks again. Subscribe, and I'll see you later. Well, now you can read it with the balls.